Hey, back again with Extreme Faith and Fitness. Today we talk about supplements. Now, first off, any workout routine does not really need any supplements, but you might want to enhance it to get the very best possible performance out of your workout and your effort. Supplements can be broken down into two basic categories. You're going to have your pre-workout and your post-workout. The pre-workout is going to help get your blood flowing, open up your capillaries, help the oxygen to get to your muscles, to the brain, to help stimulate your body to get the very most out of your workout. And then the post-workout is going to help on your muscle recovery and to help it mend and to grow and to build, giving your muscles the nourishment that it needs to really make things work. Let's start out with your pre-workout. We're going to break up the supplement section into a few different episodes. Today we're just going to talk about your general idea of what's out there. And I have before me several different brands, several different options for you to be able to use. Yes, I am a Beachbody coach. I am a Beachbody dealer. But I also recognize that there's a lot of products out there and some that Beachbody just doesn't offer that I want you to know about. In the pre-workout things, the supplements, what you're going to find is a few of them. Now, here's one that's by Muscle Tech, and it's called Nano Vapor, and it uses the NO that you're going to see in a lot of pre-workout supplements, meaning the nitric oxide that it's going to put into your bloodstream, and that opens up the capillaries and allows you to have massive blood flow. Now, this is going to cause the blood to engorge your muscles and give what a lot of people refer to as a big pump. And when you're working out, you're going to notice that your muscles are engorged and they start to grow and they get very big because the blood is flowing. You'll also notice a lot of clarity and focus because the blood's also going to the brain. In this, you're going to look massive afterwards. You're going to start to see veins pop out that you hadn't noticed before. But in reality, it's not creating a whole lot of muscle growth here. However, it will help that muscle repair and recovery with it. Now, some say, and they'll advertise, that it makes you huge and it makes your muscles just grow very quickly. Really, it's for the moment. It's going to engorge. If you want to go a cheaper route, one of the active ingredients, one of the chief active ingredients in this to get the nitric oxide in there is something called L-arginine, and you can buy significantly cheaper, half the price, just simply the L-arginine, and this happens to be a 500 milligram dose of it, which you're going to want more than 3 grams or 3,000 milligrams to use for it. Now, this says to take 4 capsules will get you 5,000 milligrams. Really, if you're just taking 3, you're going to cross that 3 gram threshold to get you still the results. Going to open up your capillaries with the L-arginine and help you get that muscle pump that's really going to make you look big in the mirror and help your blood flow. Another pre-workout supplement you're going to find is this is called Amplified Muscle Igniter 4X. Now, what this claims to do is help you burn 300% of more calories than before. Now, when I look through the ingredient list, there are a lot of great ingredients in here that really will help with mental clarity and focus during your workout. But one of the key things in it is simply caffeine. Caffeine can be a huge help when you're working out to give you energy and to give you that focus. Now, as you look through a lot of different workout supplements, including diet supplements, such as this, which is called Lipo 6 Black. Friend gave me this. I've never actually taken it because I found something that's very common. In several pre-workout supplements or fat-burning supplements, a key ingredient is caffeine. Now, I know you're going to find people making claims that it's going to cause the fat to fall off of you and it's going to give you all this huge calorie burn. Here's my take on that. The reason you get a higher calorie burn is simply because of the caffeine. Caffeine gives you energy. Energy gets you out doing more than you'd normally do. When you do more than you normally do, you're going to burn more calories. Now, I recommend if you're a coffee drinker, first off, you've got to cut the cream and sugar if you're really wanting to get in great shape. Now, you may still need that caffeine jump in the morning to get you going. This specific amplified muscle igniter calls for 3 pills to have a serving, but that's 400 milligrams of caffeine. If you are caffeine sensitive, that is going to send you for a loop. If you're a coffee drinker that just has to have a jump start, take one. That's going to give you the equivalent of about 1.5 cups of coffee, probably similar to what you're already taking, and it'll help you get that jump start in the morning, especially if you're a morning workout person or you need that extra jolt. So there is really your pre-workout things. One exception was the Lipo6, which is a fat-burning thing. It says it's going to help shed the fat off of your body. It says to take it in the morning, in the afternoon. Not necessarily pre-workout, but that's your general pre-workout. Post-workout. Post-workout. Another thing that a friend of mine gave me, and I've been reading over the label, I've taken it the last couple of days, is also by Muscle Tech. This says that it's the Anabolic Halo, and it's new. Right off the bat of reading the label, what I noticed is it seems as though they're on a campaign to use the word anabolic as much as possible. As most people are familiar, if you're in the fitness scene, of the anabolic steroid, which the anabolic means your body is in a state of creating muscle instead of a catabolic state where it's just hanging steady or losing muscle. And in this, you'll find the word anabolic about 400 times on the label. But it's a post-workout drink. It gives you a carb level to help create insulin, which does help the muscle creation in your body, as well as it's supposed to help prepare your muscles for healing. Talk to anybody. Your most important supplement, if you're trying to get in shape and get fit, will be protein. But there are several different types of protein that you could take. One type here is called the Amplified Wheyabolic Extreme. Now, what this has is simply hydrolysates type of protein, which is the absolute fastest means of absorption that you're going to find. And through the hydrolysates as well as isolate protein, very fast absorption for after workout. Going to really help hit your muscles in the time that they need it most. You're also going to find 100% whey protein out on the shelf as well. This has been huge for decades of people who are bodybuilding. Very good, just doesn't absorb quite as fast as some of the newer formulated proteins. And then you're going to have also a whey protein complex. This is going to have a blend of fast absorbing, medium speed, and slower absorbing proteins to give your bloodstream and your body and your muscles just a slow trickle of protein, which has its benefits as well. Now, out of all of these, probably the most important one for someone to have is something that does more than just a one-trick pony show, which is Shakeology. Now, Shakeology is exclusive to Beachbody. Myself being a Beachbody coach, I think Shakeology is amazing. In fact, its tagline is that it's the healthiest meal of the day, as it's not just the one-trick pony of just being protein. It's not just a vitamin drink. It's a complete meal replacement. And any hardcore athlete, there's one thing they know they can never, ever do is miss a meal. You cannot starve your body and get great results. Shakeology has 17 grams of protein, comes in 2 different flavors, is individually packed in small packets so you can just grab it, you can go, you can mix it on the road, and it's got everything that you need in it. It keeps the calorie count low enough, 170, 180 calories, that you can mix it up. And you can create so much with 2 available flavors, adding honey to it, adding fruits to it, adding peanut butter to it. It comes with a complete calendar, 2-sided, with almost 100 recipes to use Shakeology with. Considering it's a meal replacement, it's an incredible value as well. Here's what you're looking at for many of the supplements that are out there. You have your pre-workout, you have your post-workout, and in another episode, I'm going to tell you where to start if you're just beginning a workout program that is supplement assisted. Remember, nutrition is your most important part of a workout, so it's very important to get all the nutrients in your body you need, and don't be afraid to realize that you likely cannot get all of those nutrients through your diet alone. eating right's important, but likely you're going to have some supplemental help. And believe me, there may be a little price tag to supplements. However, they're far cheaper than going out and buying the foods that it would take for you to consume to get those nourishments and nutrients in your body. Short of the Shakeology, they're not meal replacements, but they are going to help you get the body that you want, get into great shape, and to be the temple that you are called to be. Randy Barton with Extreme Faith and Fitness. Join us next time as we look into more insight on supplements. Till next time.